Let's be honest, America's obsessed with burgers. They're the holy grail of fast food, the guilty pleasure of every road trip, late night craving, and lunch break. But not all burgers are created equal. Some are mouth-watering towers of juicy perfection. Others, sad excuses for sandwiches that leave you full of regret and maybe a little heartburn. So today, we're doing what needs to be done. We're ranking 13th of the most famous burger chains in the US from absolute worst to best. Not based on hype, not based on nostalgia. We're talking real flavor, value, consistency, and the kind of bite that makes you want to pause and say, oh yeah, that's a burger. This isn't just a list. It's a full-blown burger beatdown. So grab a napkin, because this might get messy. Number 13, Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box used to be the go-to spot for weird, wonderful late-night cravings. Egg rolls with your burger? Sure. Tacos at 3 a.m.? Why not? But in 2025, all the gimmicks in the world can't hide the fact that the burgers just aren't hitting anymore. The price has gone up, way up, but the quality, straight down. Customers are calling it out left and right. Dry patties, soggy buns, and toppings that taste like they were assembled by someone who gave up halfway through. Once upon a time, the Jumbo Jack was a budget-friendly classic. Now, it's a disappointment in a wrapper. Even die-hard fans are jumping ship. The chain might still serve its purpose as a 2 a.m. stop after a night out. But if you're sober and hungry for an actual good burger, keep driving. Number 12, Burger King. The king has fallen hard. Burger King still talks a big game with its iconic Whopper and flame-grilled shtick. But let's not kid ourselves. You order one today and you're rolling the dice. Will it be decent? Or will it be a flat, lukewarm mess that looks nothing like the ad? Customers have caught on. Some are even suing over how much smaller their Whoppers look in real life. The once proud home of the Have It Your Way slogan has turned into the land of limp lettuce and disappointment. The real shame? That flame-broiled flavor still has potential. But until BK gets its consistency and quality control in check, it'll keep sliding further into burger irrelevant. Number 11. White Castle. White Castle is a legend, but legends age, and this one's not aging well. The sliders are iconic, yes. Steamed over onions, bite-sized, cheap, but they're also hit or miss depending on the day and the location. When they're good, they're nostalgic heaven. When they're not, let's just say your stomach might start plotting revenge. This is a burger experience built on novelty and memories, not necessarily quality. You go for the fun, the history, the Harold and Kumar vibes. But if we're talking best-tasting burger chains in 2025, White Castle is firmly in the lower tier. Number 10, McDonald's The Golden Arches. The Big Mac, the fries that somehow always hit. McDonald's is the undisputed king of fast food branding, but when it comes to burgers, it lands squarely in the middle. Their 2023 tweaks, softer buns, meltier cheese, more sauce, helped a bit. But let's be real. The patties are thin, the flavor is basic, and everything is engineered to be just good enough. Consistency is the real MVP here. You know what you're getting, whether you're in New York or Nebraska. But if you're chasing a truly satisfying burger experience, McDonald's is the safe choice, not the great one. Still, when the cravings hit, those arches are hard to resist. So while it's not near the top of our list, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Number 9. Sonic Drive-In. Sonic brings the retro drive-in experience with roller skating servers and a menu that's more chaotic than a teenage group chat. But the burgers? Surprisingly solid. The supersonic cheeseburger can hold its own. The patties are thick enough, the toppings generous, and when it's made right, It hits the spot. Sonic also gets points for variety. Where else can you grab a double cheeseburger, a cherry limeade, and a chili cheese tot in one order? The catch? Consistency. One location serves a perfect burger, the next gives you something that feels microwaved. That unpredictability keeps Sonic from cracking the top tier. But when it's good, it's better than you'd expect. Number 8, Wendy's. Wendy's has always pitched itself as the smarter, sassier choice. Fresh, never frozen beef, square patties, snappy Twitter comebacks. But in 2025, that promise feels like it's wearing a little thin, like a junior bacon cheeseburger at 2 a.m. Yes, the burgers are thicker than what you'll get at McDonald's or Burger King. And yes, when Wendy's is on its game, that Baconator hits like a truck full of flavor. But that's the catch. When it's on its game, inconsistent quality is the chain's Achilles heel. One day, you get a juicy, perfectly stacked burger. The next, a sad, soggy mess that looks like someone sat on it during a lunch rush. Reddit is filled with horror stories of cold buns, missing toppings, and fries that somehow manage to be both burnt and soggy. And speaking of fries, can we talk about how Wendy's can't seem to figure them out? They've changed the recipe more times than we can count, and still, you're better off dunking them in a Frosty just to give them a reason to exist. That said, when things go right, Wendy's still delivers a better than average fast food burger. Their toppings feel fresher, their beef has more flavor, and they're not afraid to get a little wild with limited time offerings. But with rising prices and hit or miss execution, Wendy's has settled into the middle of the pack. Number 7, Culver's. Now we're getting into the thick of it, literally. Culver's Butter Burgers are the definition of indulgent. These are hefty, juicy, griddled-to-order patties nestled in toasted, buttery buns that practically melt in your hands. Culver's is a Midwest gem that's slowly winning over the rest of the country, one delicious patty at a time. And it's not just about the beef. Their customer service? Impeccable. Clean stores, polite staff, and food that actually looks like the pictures. Shocking, right? The downside? Availability. If you don't live near one, good luck. And yes, it's not the fastest option on the list. Culver's makes you wait a bit longer, but that's because they're actually cooking the burger fresh. Imagine that. Another minor gripe? The price. Culver's ain't cheap, especially once you start adding cheese curds and a frozen custard to your order. But hey, if you're gonna go all in, this is the place to do it. Culver's might not have the hype of Shake Shack or the history of In-N-Out, but for those in the know, it's a top-tier burger with small-town charm. Number 6, Smash Burger. Smash Burger came in hot a few years ago with a promise. Better beef, smashed on a scorching griddle, creating that coveted crispy edge. And let's be clear, they nailed it. That crust? It's everything. The toppings are legit too. Real veggies, flavorful sauces, and a variety of buns that let you pretend you're being fancy. Want a truffle mushroom Swiss on a pretzel bun? Done! Smash Burger lets you feel like you've upgraded without needing to sit down with a waiter. But here's the rub. Not all locations are created equal. Some Smash Burgers are dialed in. Others feel like they're phoning it in. The fries can be forgettable, and the portion sizes don't always match the price tag. Still, when it's good, Smash Burger brings that crispy edge, made-to-order energy that most fast food joints just can't compete with. It's not the cheapest or the most widely available, but it's definitely in the conversation for one of the best burger experiences on the go. Number 5, Shake Shack. Shake Shack is the burger chain that made America realize you could eat fast food without it tasting like regret. Born in NYC and now nationwide, this place serves up burgers with serious gourmet vibes. The Shack Burger? Juicy Angus beef, perfectly seared, melty cheese, fresh toppings, all inside a soft, pillowy potato bun. The Shack sauce is the secret weapon. Zesty, tangy, and just the right amount of indulgent. The fries are golden crinkle-cut classics, and their milkshakes? Real deal, ice cream thick, not the runny stuff. It's a fast food joint that feels like a casual bistro, complete with craft beer at some locations. Drawbacks? Price, obviously. A full meal here can rival a sit-down restaurant. And the burgers, while tasty, aren't huge. You're paying for quality over quantity, and for some, that trade-off doesn't make sense. Still, Shake Shack delivers on flavor and consistency. It's the chain that elevated the burger game and forced everyone else to step up. And for that alone, it earns its place near the top. Number 4. Five Guys. Five Guys is the heavyweight champ of the build-your-own burger world. Walk in, customize your burger with a ridiculous amount of toppings for free, and prepare yourself for a greasy, glorious mess. Their patties are cooked on a flat top until they've got that irresistible caramelized crust. And the flavor? Pure beefy goodness. This is a chain that isn't trying to be fancy. It's just really, really good at what it does. And let's not forget the fries. They hand-cut them daily and fry them in peanut oil until they're crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. Bonus points for dumping a whole extra scoop into the bag like they're daring you to finish them. The downsides? Price, again. You're looking at $15 to $20 for a burger, fries, and a drink. And while it's tasty, it's also a gut bomb. You don't eat Five Guys before going to the gym or moving. But for a once-in-a-while indulgence, it's elite. Five Guys doesn't mess around. It's messy, it's massive, and it's one of the few places where you genuinely feel like you got what you paid for. Number 3, Whataburger. Everything's bigger in Texas. And Whataburger proves it. One massive mustard-dripping burger at a time. This isn't fast food that was slapped together in a rush. It's bold, it's beefy, and it's made the way you want it. Extra jalapenos? A triple patty with bacon and avocado? No problem. Whataburger has built a near-cult following in the South, and once you've had a bite, you get it. The patty melt? A cheesy, griddled masterpiece on Texas toast with creamy pepper sauce that's become the stuff of legend. And let's not even start on their spicy ketchup. People hoard that stuff like it's liquid gold. The big advantage? Customization. You walk in, you get what you want, and it's made fresh to order. That means hot buns, juicy patties, and toppings that don't look like they've been sitting in a fridge since Tuesday. The portions are generous, the staff is usually friendly as heck, and the vibe screams Southern hospitality. Downsides? Sure, if you're not in the South, good luck finding one. And the wait can sometimes be longer than the typical fast food joint. But that's the trade-off when your burger isn't coming from under a heat lamp. Whataburger might not have the national reach of the giants, but when it comes to taste, freshness, and customization, it's top tier. For burger lovers who like it big, bold, and dripping with flavor, this one's hard to beat. Number 2, In-N-Out Burger. If Whataburger is a Southern symphony of excess, In-N-Out is West Coast minimalism done right. A limited menu, no gimmicks, just really, really good burgers. The double-double is the stuff of fast food legend. 2 patties, 2 slices of cheese, lettuce, tomato, grilled onions if you're smart, all wrapped up in a toasted bun with that signature In-N-Out spread. It's not trying to be fancy, it just nails the basics with surgical precision. And the secret menu? That's where the magic happens. Animal style? Mustard grilled patties? Extra spread? Grilled onions? It's messy, it's glorious, It's exactly why people wait in line for this stuff. What makes In-N-Out special is consistency. Whether you're in San Diego or Salt Lake City, you know what you're getting. A fresh, made-to-order burger that tastes like it was built with care. The ingredients are always fresh, the service is lightning quick, and the price is still shockingly reasonable. Sure, the fries are controversial. Some people love them. Others say they're cardboard with salt. Pro tip, order them well done. But the burger is the real star here. In-N-Out proves that you don't need 50 toppings or a $20 price tag to win the burger game. You just need quality, care, and a little West Coast swagger. Number 1. The Habit Burger Grill. Surprised? You shouldn't be. The Habit is the quiet killer of the burger world. Less hype than In-N-Out, but flavor that'll make you do a double take. Founded in California, The Habit serves up char-grilled perfection. Their burgers are flame-seared, juicy, and have that backyard BBQ vibe that other chains can only dream of. The char burger? It's simple, yes, but the smoky flavor, crisp lettuce, fresh tomato, and tangy sauce all come together like a burger symphony. Want to switch it up? Try the Santa Barbara char with avocado and cheese on sourdough. It's messy, rich, and downright addictive. The Habit also scores points for fresh-cut veggies, quality ingredients, and a menu that lets you feel like you're getting something handcrafted, not factory-produced. And unlike In-N-Out, The Habit isn't afraid of variety. Sweet potato fries? Yes. A tempura green bean side? Why not? Shakes that actually taste like real ice cream? You bet. The only knock? It's not everywhere yet, but it's growing, and once you've had it, you'll wish it was next door. The Habit wins not because it's flashy, but because it delivers a burger that's craveable, consistent, and packed with flavor every time. It's the perfect balance of char, crunch, and comfort. In 2025, it wears the burger crown. So there you have it. From flame-broiled flops to greasy greatness, these are the 13 chain burger joints ranked from the most regrettable to the downright legendary. Some lost their way in the drive-through fog of frozen patties and soggy buns. Others rose above with fresh ingredients, loyal fan bases, and flavor that actually justifies the hype. But now you know exactly where to stop and where to speed right past when that burger craving hits in 2025. If this list saved you from a sad sandwich or gave you a new place to try this weekend, do us a solid. Hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another brutally honest ranking. This is Frugal Pro. We taste the truth so your wallet doesn't have to. See you in the next one.